Hello, welcome to Seen Through Glass. Today I'm down at Goodwood Motor Circuit for Pistonheads' final Sunday service event of the year. This is essentially as close as we get to a cars and coffee event in the UK, and I'm stupidly excited. But before I show you the cars that are turning up and what is already inside, a quick announcement to say the hats are on sale. The link is below. This beanie and the baseball cap that I showed a few days ago are now on sale. It is an extremely limited run, 150 of both, so be quick. It is a sort of Christmas special. As I say, link below, hats available. Now let's go check out all the cars. So if for some reason you don't know, Pistonheads are the UK's largest car forum, automotive motoring forum. And what, for me, is so great about this meet is, like in LA, it's a complete variation in terms of what cars turn up. We've got everything from Huracans to R32 Golfs to tuned MX-5s. So yeah, there's a variety, there's something for everyone basically. So there are still tons of cars turning up, but I think we're going to head inside to the actual paddock and see what's already here. And now I'm instantly regretting not bringing the Abarth. I mean, it's in getting paint protection film, so I couldn't afford it, but look at this, the whole crew, everyone's out. Some really mad custom cars here. I mean, God knows what's going on with some of them. I'd love to find out. Look at these two down here. Look at the front splitters on these. Oh, and look at that. Oh, front canards. Now this is very cool to see. Golf GTI Club Sport S. This is basically the equivalent of my car in a Golf. So I don't know if you'll be able to see because the sun is so bad, but there's no back seats back there. A roll bar. Really intense. Let me see if I can come around. Really intense racing seats. Alcantara steering wheel. Manual. Oh no, that's just a reflection of me. But anyway, yeah, I hadn't seen one of these before. Very, very nice. Ooh, now this colour on this M3 is awesome. Paul Wallace, are you watching? I love it. It's like a Nardo grey eggshelly colour. When I was about 19, this generation of Megane was the dream. I was obsessed with it, especially the Renault Sport, and especially I think it was the RS26 or RS27, sort of Renault F1 edition. But yeah, I loved this version of the car with that big booty. A little controversial, I admit. So someone just told me that 800 cars are expected today, so it is proving near impossible for me to film everything. But as I said before, there is an insane variety of stuff here. It is so good. I'm headed to one final car park, and then I think, as a la Cars and Coffee LA, I will run around and try and point out a few of my favourites, if that's possible. I honestly feel like I could be back in America, bloody Ford F-150 chilling. I don't think this is a Raptor, is it? I'm not familiar enough. I just love this generation F-150. Still get the 6.2 litre, and you don't get them in the UK, so, I mean, look how freaking huge. Oh, it is a Raptor. It is a Raptor, my bad. I mean, amazing to see one of these here. Very nice V8 Lotus Esprit. I'm a big fan of these cars. There was actually a feature on Petrolicious of a guy who restored an Esprit and done it so well. So yeah, this one particularly nice in my opinion. Very nice Lancia Integrale. Awesome with the Martini racing livery, and surprisingly clean for a white car in the winter. But yeah, these things are now appreciating like mad, and you can get why. They look freaking awesome still in my opinion. Well, this is a bloody surprise. I was not expecting a freaking 918 to turn up today. Hello! It's going the wrong way, but... Naturally, the car's getting quite a lot of attention, as you would probably expect when a hypercar turns up to any car meet, but let alone on a cold, sunny winter's day. Oh bloody hell, what is this? Oh my god, what is this area? This must be the McLaren crew. Holy shish kebab. Now, I know that there are some insane cars here today, and really cool ones, but this little parking lot is kind of my favourite. As you would have seen in yesterday's video, 570s, as I say, out of reach. But seeing them, I still freaking love them. And just this whole little car park area with a ton of McLarens, very nice people. A lot of people come and say hi in this area and being very nice. An LT, 12Cs. I just like that little car park area. Anyway, though, I'm not going to get too distracted and too caught up in McLarens. Let's head into the paddock. And again, as I say, try and pick out some of my other favourites that are here that aren't badged with McLaren badges. Now this is very nice and quite interesting. This is a Mount Tune Focus RS. So I actually went out in Matt Farrett, the Smoking Tires Mount Tune RS video on his channel, and it was freaking insane. And look at the number plate on this. I love that boost. I can only imagine what that thing must be like to drive. Very nice, a Bath 124 Spider without the black bonnet, which I actually think looks so much nicer. Starting to see a few of these on the road now. I saw one the other day cruise past with the coolest guy driving it. I was like, damn it, those are cool. So amazingly, whilst my Julia is parked over there somewhere, can we see it? That's about it, just over there. There's actually a Quadrifoglio here. So God knows who bought this up. I'm assuming it's a demo car. But you can actually see a lot of the differences between the diesel that I'm in. Much more aggressive stance, these much bigger wheels, obviously 500 brake horsepower compared to the 180 in mine, and the back end in particular I think looks so much meaner. But driving the diesel makes me want this even more. Very cool, and it's getting quite a lot of attention. So I think you could definitely say that the Quadrifoglio sounds better than the diesel, but I doubt it gets better MPG. I think most of you know I actually love boxer spiders, saw a whole ton of them in America, and this looks so nice. It's very simple, black on black. It's got some red stitching inside, but yeah, I just personally prefer these to a Cayman GT4 any day of the week. Further proof that all modern Audis should not have front number plates. That looks so beast. So I've attempted to walk around as much as I can, film as many cars as I can, and talk about as many cars as I can, and it now feels like some stuff is starting to leave. So I'm going to head to the exit as per usual, see if we can get some stuff driving out, and then I need to head back to my family home, because yesterday was my cousin's wedding, and today is like the sort of day after lunch, so I can't miss that. Luckily, this was a breakfast event.
Oh yes, son, you open those valves.
Oh yeah, what? How did that even just happen? A 911R just cruised in. That is a 911R. I was noticing Paul Wallace. Good to see you, Paul. See you soon, mate. I feel like we should go and find that 911R. That was totally freaking random. We're just literally standing there watching stuff leave. Someone goes, isn't that a 911R there? I was like, that is a 911R. The most incognito 911R turning up as everything's leaving. So, screw the departures. It was hard to film anything pulling out anyway because you can't go beyond the gate. Anyway, that's boring. Let's go and find this 911R because I don't think I've seen one on the road yet. I don't think. There it is. Out of freaking nowhere.
Gary, get your camera in.
That feels like it could be the right time to leave. I always like to find a cue or a moment to call it a day, and seeing a 911R feels like it could be it. I am, however, rev battle. I am about to walk past a very nice red R8 V10 Plus. And if you saw my video yesterday talking about Jag replacements, I think that's going to be the first test drive I go on. See one here trolling me with that group of McLarens that are unaffordable trolling me, but there are a lot of 12Cs there as well. It's been quite a good shopping day, but anyway, very nice. I'm now back with my wonderful Julia, which I'm loving. This is such a good cruiser, this thing, and I'm taking it back to my family home for the wedding lunch. So I'm very glad I made it down here. I hope you guys enjoyed the content as well. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you subscribe for plenty more videos to come.